Alright guys, I'm back from my lunch, and I've been thinking about this game, because how can you not? And, the whole sequence with his wife, or ex-wife that left him, she wasn't actually Dolores Day. Obviously the timeline doesn't match up, I think, with that. But her name is Dora, I think. I think we found out, I think somewhere, I feel like that's just, it's been sticking in my brain that her name's Dora. So he puts her on a pedestal of being the symbol, you know? And they must look similar as well. They have to look similar. But her name's Dora, so he just associates her with Dolores Day. Oh my god, look at Kim. He's taking out his little notebook. So cute. So that whole sequence with his wife, obviously that was a dream, and he's been having this dream for God knows how long they've been separated, you know? And it seems like she's moved on with her life from that call we made. Somehow we had her number. And it's crazy. I don't know, because this is obviously just from Harry's perspective of it all. And we're only getting bits and pieces. We're not even getting the whole picture of what happened with him and his ex-wife, you know? But it didn't seem like they were good for each other. It seemed like they both hurt each other in different ways. And at some point, love isn't enough. I genuinely think that if you hurt someone enough on both sides, it just won't be enough, you know? And it's really tragic, and we'll probably never get to know the full story unless something comes out in the end sequence here, but I just don't think we're ever gonna know the full story about that, and that's probably good. I think it's amazing writing how they have built this up and Harry's psyche. No matter how you play him, this is like his backstory. This is always things that are come up because he's fucked up. He got really fucked up over it. And he's been fucked up, but he is also a good police officer, a good detective. From his record that we have, he's also very good at his job, but he's a little fucking psycho. And the way he thinks Dora sees him, the way she spoke to him in the dream, she's like, no, I don't love you. I did love you at one point, of course. But also, I get to go to this great, grand place and I move on from you, and you have to live in hell for all eternity until the day you die. But that's really how Harry sees himself. He thinks he has to be punished. God, it's such good writing, guys. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so good. And we're not even done with the ending here. I don't even know if we can do it. If we can still talk to him or Kim or something and get a point. I'm 1 point away from leveling up, and maybe we can go conceptualize the books in there. I don't know. I don't know. And also, I don't know how long this is going to be. This is either a new episode that I'm starting, ending part 2, or this is going to be latched on to the previous episode somehow. I don't know how long the end sequence is, but I am also all for it. I was just thinking about his mental state through all this, and me as the parasite in his brain has tried to, like, have him overcome his own faults, have to make him a better man, at least a little bit. I really love the character development we tried to make, because you can also just sit here and be a disaster still. You can also just sit here and be the same as you always been, you know? Apparently. I also wonder if he's just been a little crazy all his life, even before Dora left us. I just wonder that, like, when did the crazy start kicking in, or was he always like this, you know? And then having Kim. I'm not even done with the game, guys. I just need to rant a little bit after my lunch break. And then we have Kim. Kim, who is just the perfect addition that Harry needs. Kim, who is a good balance to the crazy that we are. Kim, who's not against doing some of our crazy stuff. He is actually like, yes, okay, let's do this, you know? But also, he kind of keeps a level head and keeps us on our toes and all that. Keeps us grounded. And I really appreciate having a Kim here, you know? Kim was the perfect, I think, guy that Harry needed. And we're not even done. So we have also transitioning to the actual plot of the game, which is finding out who killed this racist, fascist mercenary dude, right? Oh my god, it started to snow. I thought the sun was going to stay for 2 days. It's snowing. But yeah, we have the killer here, who is just an old, beaten, deserted soldier from back when the, revolution was happening, which is information we got handed to us throughout the game. Information I didn't think too much of. I thought it was just lore building, which is very good lore building. But information that seems really important, actually, now that we're here. And I feel like we haven't got all the information. We haven't pinned it on him yet. But I feel like at this point, he's dying. It doesn't matter. He's dying. He's dying, and it doesn't matter if we pin it on him or not. Which he did do it. I'm pretty sure he did do it. There's no other explanation at this point. He has perfect eyesight. He had the gun, and the angle is something we, conceptualized earlier on. But, like, he's done for. He's completely done for, and it doesn't matter if we pin it on him or not. Like, the people who have died because of this, and nothing can bring them back. Like Ruby, for example, like, she wasn't even really involved. She just got involved because of Colossae. And now she's also gone. I don't know. I just needed to rant a little bit, guys. A little mini rant after my lunch, because I literally have been thinking about this game the whole time I was eating. Absolutely masterpiece of a game so far. I'm sure the ending, I worry, because I worry the ending won't be that crazy. I feel like it's just gonna be, what's the word? I feel like it's just gonna be, like, unsatisfying. And maybe that's the point. I just feel like it might be a little unsatisfying. Because we have the guy here, and what does it matter? And also, Harry's, Precinct 41 dudes. Do they even care? Do they care about us? Because I know they're here. 2 of them are. And we know they're coming to the fishing village. I don't know. Let's, zoom out. I don't know why it started snowing, but let's talk to our dude again.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
Okay,
Hey.
yeah. Let me make a quick save here.
Minions of capital.
For a 60-year-old man with stomach trouble, who spent his entire life alone on an uninhabited island.
No, there's something wrong with him.
Surprisingly fit.
That's it?
He's prone to erratic hand gestures and clearly malnourished. But that's it. You can see no more by looking at his slouched frame. The moment passes.
Right.
You say?
We need to talk about the killing.
Petty bourgeois law.
Ugh, can he stop doing that?
This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
A drop of blood in the saliva. Tear into him again. Pile it on him.
Okay, there are Maybells behind the victim's window.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
So many this year, too? The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
I haven't seen these flowers anywhere else in Martinez, only here.
They blossom on the islets before. We fertilized them with our blood.
Damn.
Resurrection was snow white in May, before they ruined it.
South, the Bay of Martinez is dotted with little freckles of islets, turning green, with white flowers in white snow.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
You must get around a lot to stay undetected all these years.
He really
Do
does.
you know any secret paths? Pinball workshops?
I may.
A young woman named Colossae rang any bells. These dried flowers were behind her window.
Classier.
Yep.
He repeats the name with care, as if it were at risk of breaking.
Oh, you like that name, don't you? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim.
Yeah. He turns his sight from the whitening field of flowers and falls silent, then the muscles in his jaws twitch a spasm.
Almost. But you need one more. Just one. Or maybe two.
I wonder what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are?
I do.
Some shit.
He looks at his running shoes covered in mud.
Show me the soles, please, Mr. Doras.
Fucking imbecile.
Old man stretches his leg. Black and white spiral pattern covers the sole of the worn out old running shoes. Excuse me, on his feet.
The maker is called Sansarique, and the size is 42 to 44. These are not the unusual horizontal pattern soles you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
But we know he didn't do it from right there on the balcony.
The size fits, but not the sole.
Maybe it's simpler than that.
Simpler?
Fuck.
No. This is another loose thread you will
Goddamn
never connect.
footprints! Everywhere, I hate
The
them.
lieutenant raises his brow. What are you doing? He's thinking. We almost got him here. Not now. Stop yourself.
People change shoes, detective. It was you. You were there, weren't you? Crawling and whirling in rags. What were you doing? Some kind of reconnaissance? Preparing the scene? Listening in on her?
Trying to rack your brains. You're desperate to report something back to your masters. They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
Oh boy. He's not gonna like me saying this, but I'm gonna say it. He was the killer, but he was still under the protection of the law.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner.
Wow.
Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
See, he's looping us into a generalization, which we are not. So you killed him?
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
You can almost see him squeeze a tear out of his eye. His fist began to tremble from the anger.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling.
Just nod.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them. In phase.
Wow.
And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth.
Begins to smile.
I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
Ugh. And then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own. And so they did.
I don't like being associated with them, thanks.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Lieutenant asks after a second of silence.
Yes.
A single word is all he gives.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
He takes out his notebook slowly, very slowly.
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
He shrugs and smacks his lips.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from. You can coax it out of him. The lieutenant's preparing the
Oh,
ground.
God.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
Yeah, why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
He cocks his head to the side, then turns his eyes to the city. Another tremor passes his right side, lower in intensity.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Helps him see all the shit.
And if you don't like it,
Click.
If it's part of the shit you see...
then you pull the trigger.
Yes.
What the hell?
Think of it as a form of critique.
Start with when he first saw him. It will give him a chance to ramble.
When did you first see the deceased?
3 weeks ago, when the rich hag came in on her galley.
Joyce.
Her honor guard came in tow.
By that you mean Joyce Messier, the Wild Pines rep?
Wrinkled up whore.
Whoa! What is up with these whores and pederast? Aren't you a communist?
Black sexual morals are a bourgeois ploy.
Okay. Ew.
As to pederasty, the party legalized it in '04. My party, not your liberal masters.
Okay.
So don't you sermonize me, you racist shithole. It's still bourgeois when the bourgeois does it, fiddling with their sexual organs.
Some strange glandular process takes place in him at the thought, like yeast rising. And anger too, in addition to loneliness.
Moving on, the victim arrives sometime after her.
They moved into a deserted apartment above the roundabout. Radio equipment out for all to see.
What?
Reactionary radio playing, sloppy and drunk. I've seen their kind during the landing. Those Occidental and Mest phalangs weren't conscripts. Boys like us. They were whites. All they know is to destroy and hurt.
Whites?
Barely alive. They like to kill while they're on their drugs. After the landing, in the burning years, I would take shots at them. End them. The worst ones, if I had a bullet to spare. I could see they've returned now to show their real face. The face they don't dare show their bourgeois voters back on Mundi with their families and polyester clothes.
What specifically did you not like about what you saw the night of the murder?
Them fucking.
Oh,
I didn't like that.
so you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself.
Wow.
Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Okay, okay. He feels very strongly.
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
That's crazy.
This man has seen past her, like you did. And now he longs to see her covered in blood. To punish her.
Oh my god, how long have you been watching her? Ugh. You wanted to punish her, so you killed him?
She practically breastfed that man. You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
Ew. I don't actually want to know.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocence day still turns to leaf, airport bag in hand. silks flowing in her wake.
This got nothing to do with that. We need to forget it to move on. We can't keep torturing ourselves.
It's no good, Harry.
Ah!
Her voice rings in the evening air. It smells of burning buildings.
You saw through her, so did I.
You're delusional. There's nothing to see in the soul of the bourgeois woman. It's the same as the surface. Sick hedonism and desperation.
I don't like any of these options now. I thought that last option would still be there. It's gone. It's not like that. I don't think like that.
No one gives a shit what you think.
Damn! Can you stop spitting?
You and your cronies kill 10 working-class men a day. I've heard the statistics on Channel 8.
How long have you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds.
Oh,
early
is he
in
the one that
morning,
took the
behind
thing?
the Fell building? It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then. Just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Fell building on the coast? What was she doing there?
We know what she was doing.
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
And beautiful.
What do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Brut.
This is the hidden buoy she told us about? You looked into it?
After she was gone.
Damn.
Did you keep what was in it? When we found the submersible, it was empty.
No. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I put them back.
Are
If
you
I
sure?
wanted to extort someone, I'd do better.
Are you sure we checked the submersible, but there was nothing there?
Why would I need that trash? I'm not going to Villiers.
Alright, moving on. Did you continue watching her after this?
I did.
Why?
She had a face
Creepy.
like an archipelago, with those birthmarks. And a body hard and lean and bruised all over. Black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating.
Dude, he's a creep.
I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook? From the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses.
Whoa.
Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
The bruises. You can't make that out in a scope.
And you could see her bruises through the scope of a rifle.
You can't see bruises through a scope. It's just a blur.
Then how the fuck did you... He watched her through her window? He had feelings for that woman.
There's nothing to hold on to.
He liked her?
Only this. It's not enough.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Is he?
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
Oh, it's so weird, though. He does it about it in a creepy way. There have been others.
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
Was that why you left the dried flowers behind her window?
No.
He starts to shake his head again, a sunflower on a wilted stalk. Why then?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor,
Oh my
like
gosh.
she does sometimes.
When was this?
The day after I killed him.
And you brought her Maybells?
Yes, I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
You wanted to console her.
Maybe. I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you.
A sudden pang of rage.
Oh no.
If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
Well, I was also a different man 10 years ago.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes.
What's he doing?
One more down.
Alright, how does he know those minute details about her body?
He must have climbed to the roof, maybe.
Did I really fail that? For real? How did you get close enough to see your bruises, Mr. Dross?
I have my ways.
No!
You've been through the secret route behind the
Thank
whirling
you.
rags. Those were your footprints. You just changed your shoes.
I've been through all of Martinez. Every nook and cranny.
Thank God, the lieutenant is picking it up.
Thank God, for real!
But that nook too?
Lieutenant does not let you finish.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works. You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but...
It's crazy how he's lived like this.
You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance at you. One more loose end down.
Yay!
We're doing this, detective.
Yay!
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
You know, we did hear mention of keys in a bush or something.
One more thing. The flowers, Mr. Dross. The dried flowers that were on the roof.
What about them?
Did you leave the dried maples behind her window? I thought we already talked about that.
I did. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It was a mistake.
Trevor passes to the right side of his face. Is he having, like, seizures? Is this what's happening? Why did you?
I was there one night, and she was crying.
Yeah, when was
like
this?
a child in the corner of her room, on the floor. I'd never seen her do that before. The day after I killed... Yes?
It's as if something put the thought there to leave the flowers.
What? Something put the thought in you? A compulsion?
What do you mean, put?
He raises his eyes. They are round and wide.
A brief flash of terror.
I just got this feeling from what you said. Do you agree?
Maybe. I told you. I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you.
We just had this
A
conversation.
sudden pang.
If you came 10...
In the silence. One more down.
Okay, so inclusion wasn't about him, it was about her.
Her.
There's a twitch in the corner of his eye.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
Oh my god, we just leveled up again!
That's it. Motive. We have it.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days.
We got away, we don't know where she is.
Good for her. That girl kept staring into the scope, you know. In the end,
She knew?
this last week, kept staring at the island. At night, crying or smoking on the roof. Like she knew I was here. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Revachol.
That's crazy.
Cold rain falls on 40-story towers. Above them, Lucerne Central Aerodrome. A cocoon suspended in the grey sky by a web of suspension wiring, encircled by hybrid aircraft.
Alright, let's look north.
On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still, she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts of the city she's leaving for another,
Well, here she
far
goes.
south.
There she goes.
Smaller, distant, hidden, not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and water, and across it, a dark strip of ruins, barely visible if she didn't squint her eyes. There, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant look across a narrow strip of sea. The ruins of a seafort stick out of the water, built by Philippe II, reappropriated by the Commune, then lost in the landing. He's there, doing what exactly, I don't know. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer points at the ruins.
Oh, they're talking
Behind
about
that
us.
anti-aircraft something. That's why we can't see him.
They're talking about us.
Special Consultant Heidelstam is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. Let's go get a coffee until then. I know this interesting little place where
His
his voice trails off as the 3 walk down the jetty.
Yeah.
As
3.
the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder at the crumbling fortification in the rain, like a rotten tooth rising out of the water. Good luck, Harry, she thinks.
Aww.
You need something good for this.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Okay.
You could get more out of him. He likes talking. Enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
You looking at anything else you haven't liked?
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
Detest pushes the cobwebs out of his eyes, pushes the melancholy aside. He relishes it.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house, stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do
Okay.
in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries. Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it.
Mr. Clare?
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
Anything more?
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins. In tents, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
That's all?
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform,
Aww.
throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Quayamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Okay, say nothing.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children.
Ew.
Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain. It's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt, Frisell, is now dead.
Alright, now I have some questions about this.
We did good when we pushed him under the horse car. Until, in the 30s, those disco whores.
Oh my god. He breathes in, his breath heavy with hatred, he cannot make out a single word. Yeah.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter.
Disco whores?
Whores.
Even the word has been pushed through teeth with great force, the rage seeps too hard. He's got a lot of hatred in him. You mentioned the Union is social democratic and Mr. Clare a farce of social democrat.
Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy. The true enemy of the proletariat. Placating the masses.
Who's a disappointment? Everett Clare?
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. I mean, the brains of the operation. The smart one.
It's his brother. Doesn't Everett run the Union?
That mobster toad couldn't run a shithouse. He has no political education. His twin, Edgar Clare, that one's been to one of those East Revachol universities. He talks a big game about uprising and alienation and so on.
He's been sweet-talked by this Edgar. They must have met in person for such animosity to have developed.
Oh, we're not the first people you've met from the city, are we?
You can't live alone.
Okay.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Yeah.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to. Don't go straight for the kill. Exhaust everything else first. Soften him up.
Have you approached them?
I haven't approached anyone. I hid. It was Edgar who came to me.
How did he know you were here?
He didn't just stumble in like an oaf.
Of course.
He figured it out. Some kids told him about a monster on the island. I told you, he has brains.
Yeah.
Stepped right off the boat and walked down where you came. I even kept the door open for him. Thought he was a man of the left. Wouldn't rat me out. I was right about one of those things.
When was this?
20 years ago.
Damn!
Neither of them could walk now, could they? They were less fat then.
That's around the time the Clares came to power.
Oh, what did you talk about?
Edgar did the talking. Paid his respects like I were a fossil in a uniform. Offered platitudes about the struggle. Flaunted his pink degree. Even quoted Marzoff.
Wow.
Never trust a social democrat who quotes Marzoff. Oh, and charity, too. They love their
They
charity.
do love their charity.
Offered me blankets and social housing. I still have the gas cooker he brought.
And he let you be here?
Let me be here. The ZOC is an unlawful successor of the Commune of Revachol. We took this fortification from the Loyalists. Even the Clares understand this.
Mr. Dross, did you kill the Crenal mercenary for the Clares to incite a riot?
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
It was love. Love did the dude in.
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Talk to Everett about previous forewoman. By the cock paraded in his colorful uniform, you mean Renee?
Every fucking morning.
Oh, great. Here
for
we go.
34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always
Damn, he's
loathed
old.
That game. That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on Radio June.
What do you mean it wasn't a working class game?
Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A patank maniac race traitor.
We'll just nod.
I remember him. I remember him from La Noce. Not him, personally. His make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought we took them all out before the liberals came to their rescue. We missed one. That one.
With a shaky finger, he points to the city, towards the crater near the plaza where a lonely pine tree stands.
There doesn't seem to be a single person under the pine today. Not even Gaston. Alone.
That's so sad. There's no one there.
Fat and plump. Like a pheasant. Just begging to be popped off.
Whoa.
Please, Mr. Dross.
He's a little messed up in the head,
shoot
man.
me.
He whispers with such predatory hunger. It borders on longing.
You like to kill him?
Not yet. I like to look at him
What the
strut
hell?
around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bomb melt in my mouth.
Save the treat for later.
The lieutenant asks cheerfully.
He is a juicy bonbon.
Oh my
that
god.
one. A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think, no, don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock, René. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel
What do you feel?
better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one for him.
Oh.
Haven't seen him around lately.
Oh, he's dead.
Strutting around. Must be down with arthritis. I hope it hurts like hell.
Damn.
I hope he sweats blood.
Hearing it may destabilize him. You sure you've gotten everything from him?
René is dead. He died of old age a couple of days ago.
No,
Yeah.
I waited too long. I waited too long and now he's dead?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
You cared about him?
All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. Now, God damn this world.
Are you okay, Mr. Dross, to go on?
You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die. All the other plans we had. To love. To colonize the Pale.
Colonize the
It's all
Pale.
fucked.
Yeah, good luck with that.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days.
Logic,
Something
huh?
strange is keeping him together, making him endure.
%. Alright, what was the deal between him and Edgar?
The connection
Yay!
comes to you like a splash of cold water. Dark, cold water.
20 years ago, when you met Edgar, the Clares didn't run the Union yet, did they?
He acknowledges it. Here we go. A twist
Ooh.
behind the dark bend.
Who did?
That bourgeois cow. Tiffin Holly was her name. Licked the rich man's hand every time he came to town.
Wow.
Never seen a labor leader so hot on mutual cooperation. And money. She liked that too. That Holly was a real bridge builder and a deal maker.
His eyes glisten suddenly with hatred.
Bordering on sentimentality, it drips out of him, tempered by something familiar to you.
Ooh.
A familiar rage.
She was also a woman, wasn't she? Just like that Colossae.
She was. And she was real soft on those money men. Had a Barbara Muscova bag over her shoulder that she liked to bring to work.
And then she just disappeared?
Called in, they say. On the eve of battle. Ran away. Vanished like a piss stain.
Damn.
No, That's not quite it, is it?
Did she? They say her daughter called in, not her personally. But that wasn't really her daughter, was it?
No, I guess it was not.
Wow, Edgar had someone make the call. Why is that, Mr. Dross?
She couldn't make the call herself.
Was she dead?
Here it is. The bend in the river.
Why?
Because she was dead.
How come?
Because the cow caught a bullet in her right lung.
Damn.
Fell into the canal, grasping her tit, and drowned. Or bled. Hard to say. It was a sloppy job on a moving target. She was going home, waddling, dressed in yellow, drunk like she often was. The ruins were black around her, and she had a yellow leather bag under her arm. She tried to cross the canal, heading home to Grand Couronne or Betancourt, someplace like that, where they build those new bâtiments for the people who flourish in the hell around her and the ruins.
You shot her.
Someone shot her. Or maybe the cow just fell. My memory is full of holes.
This asshole.
All I know is...
All you know is, yeah.
Another big spike of rage. Different from the one he has for her.
Nothing changed. Not in the material base. Not in the hegemony. There was no uprising. Just words. The Union fizzled. Sogged. Nothing came of it. Nothing.
He's been trying for years to start, like, another uprising.
Edgar didn't keep his part of the deal. If you were to testify to this, give the RCM something on Edgar, you could walk.
You could walk? Even though he killed that mercenary? The lieutenant says in a voice even calmer, as if there were nothing at all.
We would strike everything you've done and process you as a POW. You were in a war. You were on assignment. We could even extradite you to the Samaran People's Republic.
A degenerate worker state. Goat shit. No, thank you. I'm Revacholian. My days are short. I will rot away here, in a moral intern cell. I will not testify to anything.
Damn.
Come on, just a little. You're buddies.
You could tell me here, it won't be that usable.
I haven't lived and fought for 40 years to end up as a collaborationist. I heard it on Channel 8, 40
hard-headed.
a.m., Radio Revachol, late night. Everyone is a blobber in this world. Everyone betrays everyone. They're all already locked up for betrayal. The best ones, the ones with heart, were slaughtered, trampled.
The same old freezing hatred. There is plenty here to work with once he's in custody, and the lieutenant knows it.
All
He
right.
gives you a little nod to proceed.
I'm glad we talked about this now.
Glad we talked about what?
Let's assess his body language once again. Damn, I
Aside
failed.
from the rare, erratic hand gesture, smacking his lips and despondently staring into the fire,
No,
you
he's
can
having like
only see
seizures.
that
He's
he is
dying.
old.
You're under arrest for the murder of the colonel here in Martinez.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
Oh, to the what? To the who? To the heck?
The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Why is he surprised?
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand?
He might be dead by then.
Do you understand?
But...
Do you understand, sir?
no, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
What? Looks like the reed's eyes submerged in growing terror.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead. Pupils are dilated too. Eyes getting blacker and
Whoa, what's
blacker.
happening?
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Wait.
You thought
Fuck.
you heard something, but it's just the reeds.
Maybe we could all fit in there.
Does it have room for 3?
Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland while the other stays here. But
then, who watches him while you're coming back here?
Who watches him there while I come back for you?
you come back for me. How about I go and send a boat back for you?
What is this farce? This is a fucking farce. I can't.
Something is happening. Stop.
What's happening?
Lillian, you could ask her maybe.
Maybe I asked that nitpicker to watch him.
This is no harmless old man.
This fucking world.
Oh,
This
there's
world.
something happening. Is he gonna
What
kill
is
himself?
this?
No, listen. Listen now.
I wish I could! You could come back for me once you take him to the precinct.
No, it would take a whole day on this island. You go and transport the prisoner. I'll be here. I can escort him to the
Can we
pier with
listen?
you.
Can we listen to what's going on, actually? We just keep going back and forth. No. Don't need to be polite. I'll do it.
This world. What are you talking about?
Oh no, what's happening?
Is this
His voice
us?
dries out in a sudden gush of wind.
The wind is cold from the east. Your skin is crawling
What is
suddenly.
happening? The fish olive, what is that? What is that? No fucking way. It's the phasmid. It's the motherfucking phasmid. There ain't no way. Excuse me?
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
I thought, Lena, the cryptid was just a fun little side quest. You're telling me this bitch is actually real? What is that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's moving closer. The giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
He looks
The
confused.
stick insect is
Oh
over
my
3
God.
meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head.
Does Kim see it?
You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand rise instinctively.
There is. I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Oh my God, Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
Kim sees it.
4 simple words, thank God.
Oh my God, what is
If you can
happening?
see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
I'm gagged. Excuse me?
Be very, very careful.
The lieutenant whispers and takes a step towards the giant arthropod. What the fuck? What do you mean it? What do you mean the phasmid exists? What do you mean? Hello? And why
The creature
now?
stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. The segmented
What is
antennae
happening?
move with apprehension, searching for something. You take long, deep breaths. Slow down your pulse. Don't move yet, and when you do, be light as a feather.
Oh my God.
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
This is insane. This is the insulin and phasmid.
It is.
The lieutenant whispers behind you. You hear the familiar ring of his jacket. Oh, he's gonna take a picture! Unzipping slowly, painstakingly
You
so.
glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it
This is
open
insane.
extremely carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
The flash is loud. It won't like that.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear. I am not palatable. Do not eat me. I am afraid.
Whoa. Oh, but we need the picture. But also, I wanted to do the other options. Okay.
With the sound of metal sliding against metal, the lieutenant reveals the lens. The glass glints in his hand as he begins to slide in an ampoule. You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. The motions are quick, sudden. Something cracks in the lieutenant. He's letting his pride get in the way.
The ampoule will produce a loud hiss. You're right. It could scare it away. I need a better moment when it's not looking.
I'll wait. I'm on standby, he thinks.
Okay.
His hands sweaty around the machine. The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air. Slowly.
Oh, this is insane. Say something to it quietly, something like, "You exist?"
A sudden chirrup fills the air. The walking stick moves its whole body, limbs working independently of each other, like the parts of a masterfully constructed machine. It moves just an inch closer to you. Or does it only feel like it does?
Come on, we can't fail this. It's a 97% chance. Approach carefully. Thank you.
Slowly, with your breath held, you take
This is
two
insane.
small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness. Sweat drips from your brow, soaking your chest.
Wow.
You reek of it, your chemicals. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now,
This is
looking
crazy.
up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
Raise your hand slowly.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence. No, stop. Be afraid.
Okay,
The invertebrate comes back to life, stridulating.
that was scary.
Sets of complex eyes follow you, moving in tandem on either side of the insect's small head.
This is so cool. You're telling me this thing was actually real the whole time? Hello, I'm Harry. I don't really know who I am.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam.
Oh.
The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
No, no, no. Back off.
The invertebrate stops, raising its scythe-like arms and tilting its tiny head,
Whoa.
formed from the fused plates around its mouth. For a second, the effigy is frozen. Then it nudges back into motion with a click.
Dude, spoke to the hanged man, didn't give up, and knows of that thing. What, tell me, what are you doing?
I exist.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! I exist
Tell
too.
me what it's like for you.
Fire burning.
Fire? Where?
On the horizon, pale fire, this thing we're both sensing is coming to an end.
That is your problem. Nothing ever ends for me. There is only room for 2, maybe 3 pictures in my mind. For me, it is a series of half-lit images.
This is insane.
A kind of darkness being intruded upon. Transient, dim, moist.
Intruded upon by what?
Shapes of plants and animals. And internal sensations.
The lighting keeps
A
changing.
swarm of sounds. Tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never burn.
I'm glad to be me, an incredibly sensitive instrument.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you.
Are we?
It's all of creation
Are we hallucinating?
reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation. Even when you're sleepy, and when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
It was very disorienting at first, but I'm keeping my shit together.
That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on,
Really?
rooting for you.
Aww.
And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in
Oh.
honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
They don't eat locusts.
In honor of your will, Lieutenant Euphrator, that you kept from falling apart in the face of sheer terror,
Oh.
day after day, second by second. Detective, arriving
Oh.
on the scene.
Oh. My emotions, my psyche, they all showed up. Well, except for suggestion, but that's okay. I am a detective.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
The killer.
He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him,
What?
but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration,
Wait, you're destroying him?
very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and
Oh.
I am destroying him.
Is this a dream? What is happening?
No, you're awake. I am real. Light is forming me.
This is crazy.
This is real.
Where does this come from? All this around us, the world.
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
Then all we can do is beat our fists against it day after day with no answer?
You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or read.
You can also eat it. She's so right. I'm calling her a she because of her voice. She's so right. Just eat it. And what exactly are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmodia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula.
Why do you know this?
For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molting, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play
Oh.
with trash bins and boys.
You know, when we got that shivers about long white limbs messing with the buoy, I did have I don't know if I spoke it out loud, but I did have a brief thought, like, the phasmid. Did I say that out loud? I don't remember. And it was her!
It may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
Someone unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and the officials of the occupation. Even the Seminoles Islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me.
Are there more than one of you? Because Lena has seen you.
I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Rebelshaw, district of Martinez, March 51.
You know, she's very intelligent, that's for sure. Are you poisonous?
Yes, I do not have a startle display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry. It is only destructive over long periods of time.
Which is what's happening to our dude here. Okay.
The deserter. He's been here for a long time.
That's insane.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form,
Oh.
while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile simian nerve system, ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you.
What?
No one remembers it before you.
Wait.
The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
Wait, she's saying that we're new to the planet. Honestly new to the planet, and we're gonna destroy it all. Probably. Wait, the Pale is human-made?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
What? What? How? I don't have that kind of power.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
How?
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion
What?
years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
The oxygen holocaust? What? Where's how?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplaces us all one day? We'll just forget.
What if I blink? I've forgotten the whole world once when I drink too much.
So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
This is crazy. Kim, am I having a violent epileptic seizure?
It doesn't look like that, no.
What does it look like?
You're just staring at it.
Oh, we're talking in our brain. Then I think I'm having a vision about the final fate of mankind.
Okay. Is it somehow related to the case?
No, I told you what's about our fate.
I think we should take the picture, and then you should back away from the unstudied species.
He said you should back away from the unstudied species. He's not wrong. I have to say goodbye now. I have no more thoughts. That was all.
No, there is one more.
Oh. Of all the creatures I met, you're the kindest.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you before you go. That woman. Turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward.
That
For
woman.
all mankind.
Is she talking about her wife? I will try.
She was held on Earth. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Talking about our ex-wife? Okay, Kim, take the picture.
Okay.
Alright, with a slow ring of metal, the lieutenant slides the lens open and raises it to eye level.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
Oh shit, are we gonna be in the picture?
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade of a sword.
Yo!
The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant, hypnotized by the flash. It stands frozen before you.
Yes!
The sweat on your arms feels cold as ice, as if you're frozen as well, in the shadow of this great statue of chitinous marble.
I got it.
You hear the lieutenant whisper as the creature's shape develops onto a photo paper in his hand. A polychrome ghost of white streaks against the reeds in the sky, and you as a shadow before it. This is so awesome!
For all time.
How about we don't touch it? How about... We got it. I'm just gonna back off.
Don't say it. Are you sure? This may be the only chance you get to touch it.
No, wait.
The arthropod towers above you, frozen in place. A twitch passes one of its hind legs as you...
Carefully pet its scythe-like forearm, sure.
The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed.
Doesn't even look like it has a
You
body.
feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing. It's about to move. You can sense it.
No, pull your hand away.
A sudden shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening, wave by wave from its stupor. Some sort of countdown process is happening. That's all you have time to think.
Okay, we got it.
Don't say it. Are you sure?
I
This
don't
may
know,
be
I'm
the
scared to
only-
touch
the
it.
arthropod
Okay,
tower,
touch the creature's
antennae
whisker.
hang from a great height. With your
God.
hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the kiting curls into a spiral, like the tip of a poison
Oh no,
ivy.
it's poisonous.
Its touch on your fingertip feels cold, ticklish.
Well, it said it's only poisonous with the stuff it uses over time.
The sensation is
Oh.
electrifying, resounding through your body. It is surprisingly delicate, the curly end of the whisker, like a young vine. It's even a bit wet.
This thing feels so alien.
Looks like someone's got hurt in a fight. This antennae is much smaller than the other one.
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
Look at your finger.
You were right. It glistens with some kind of moisture. The creature in front of you stays frozen.
Why the fuck would I lick my finger? No, we got it.
Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs. It
No,
jolts
why
back
would
to
I lick
life,
it?
like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion. Even the small black pearls of its eyes do not stray from you.
Listen, I learned my lesson from licking random goop in Baldur's Gate 3 with a random spider carcass. I just remembered Gale. His reaction was so funny. Alright, goodbye.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
This is insane. Bye. And then it's gone. That was wild.
And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water.
And this is why you never give up.
And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
Oh.
It's gone.
Dude looks north with his hand raised to his brow. And it can walk on water?
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider. Only, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Kim is amazed. What's that in the reeds?
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look.
What now?
What now?
Dude.
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Dude, what in the fuck? Oh, don't. No. Oh, stop. Oh, her password. Okay. He took it. What the fuck is that shit? Scope. And he had the helmet. This is an older style, non-dyed range finding reticle seaweed still stuck to lens and stuffed. Suffered water damage from his time in the Phasmid Stowry. We got the helmet! Wow. Jeez, what was all that? That was crazy shit. We got 2 more points to do. I'm amazed. This is why you never give up. I had to believe Lena. She wasn't crazy. Okay, okay. I don't know if I want to use my points right now. Can I BRB real quick? I know he's not doing good, but that was insane work. Never give up. Oh my god. Phasmid is real. Alright, what do I need for this one again? Conceptualization?
Soft covers, serialized
That's all I got, baby. I kind of want to do this.
soft covers, serialized fantastique. Still nothing. Just books.
I might
The
reload and
reading
try and get
materials
this.
of this old man out of time.
Wait a second, what's this?
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does, yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a
What is
diverse
this?
range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication.
What am I getting right now?
Representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Am I getting an art thought in the finale? When I fit into the art world, I mean?
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes.
Oh.
Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop.
Sure.
Half art critic, half cop.
Sure, if 50% art credit is what's needed to free me from rote repetition, so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to
I'm
only
not
catch
gonna
the
think
criminals
about
of
this,
the
but at least
street.
we have
You
it.
must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go
Cool.
ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Oh wait, I was just trying to put on clothes that would help me and also make me pass this check. That's interesting.
Soft covers, serialized
17.
fantastique and detective stories, animal adventures, a magazine for electrical engineers. Still nothing.
Damn.
Just book.
Oh, we
There
did
is
it.
a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, a book, left wing. I have no comments. Do you?
Ooh, Sia. Looks like our straggler has kept some literature around for a quick ideological fix.
As usual, he does not respond to the political agitation.
But that's it?
The greasy old.
I thought that would give us where the shots came from. Damn. Well then, I guess I'll go back to our poor murderer. Wait, we can explore a little bit more. But how do we get in there? Oh shit, how do we get in there? Hold on, I'm sad little cop. He's not a cop. Sad little man. Oh my god, please. Wait, hold on, how do we get over there? Oh wow, I did not even notice. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince, then you continue. I didn't even notice this little spot. Depot to supply this chain is long gone from the coast. Oh, fuel. Weather artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete
Guys,
slab,
what the hell?
only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
Yep. Inspect the
A
mattress.
single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns, and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Oh my god, back up.
That embrasure. What can you see through it?
Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first.
Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Look through the hole in the concrete. Gives it a
The
direct line of
springs
sight, doesn't it?
screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez coastline
Whoa.
opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
And on the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
And between the two.
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. You see a small fleck of white on the rooftop. The upstairs window of Clausia's room. In the rain, reflecting light.
There it is.
Do you have a line of sight to the window?
Yep.
More than that.
Kim, with a pair of binoculars, I would be able to see inside the room.
A pair of binoculars? Or a scope of a rifle? You'd be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
Cheek against a cheek rest. Hand on the hair trigger. On a calm day like this.
Kim, I could make it. I could make the shot.
Good. I think we have it, Detective. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Pats you on the back, 3 small pats in a row. Yes.
Affirmative.
Better late than never.
Nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
You're right.
He looks north, over the fortification, then at the mattress.
Damn. Old medicine cabinet stocked with drawer main. Okay. Well, shit! I wish I came over here sooner. And this was the container we could have used, but we already had this. So much money. Holy fuck. Just another thing completed. What else do we want to put points into? Maybe I'll hold on to that for now. Let's go back to our dude. I didn't even know you could go up here. Didn't even realize. I'm glad I explored then. I'm glad I looked around a little bit more. Worth it. I mean, I left him alone, but there's really nowhere else for him to go, right? It's just the phasmid's been eating away at his brain. I can't believe that was important.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
Sir, how could you not see the phasmid?
See.
He stares at the reeds and falls silent.
Mr. Doras?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black
Oh.
eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking,
Is he dying?
like an addict of some terrible substance.
Wave your hand in front of his eyes.
A light shiver passes him, followed by
Oh my God.
nothing. His hands are trembling, and he breathes slowly.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here,
Oh.
while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
What has happened to this man?
Old age and shock.
I think it's the phasmid.
Yes, the arrest and the appearance of the phasmid.
No.
The combined stress. But you think it's something more than that, don't you?
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke.
Hormonal. You couldn't see it, Kim. It's just the reads for him.
That could be part of the shock. But you're right, something is off here. Mr. Dross,
No response.
Maybe this is how the phasmid has stayed hidden all these years.
then how did we see it? Oh, you mean, whatever does this, does it over time?
Yeah.
Teenagers, kids, drunks, sightings are brief, and hence not credible. But anyone who spends a long time with it.
Yes, you forget it's there.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Dross, have you ever seen a stick insect pretending to be the reeds? The doctors will have to look at this. I hope your station has better medical personnel than 57. This is a little advanced for a nurse.
I'm gonna say this to Kim because I trust Kim. I talked to the phasmid. It said it's destroying him.
You should be more careful, detective. Are you sure it wasn't having an effect on you?
Maybe anyway. It's only trying to remain unseen. The degradation is a side
A
effect.
valid hunch. Long-term exposure to something like that could be neurodegenerative. Also, please be careful when approaching unknown species in the future, detective.
It wasn't gonna hurt me. He's been here for a long time. He knows how much of it is in its company.
He did seem distressed when it finally came to arresting him. Like he didn't want to leave this place. And the insect, maybe.
Looks at his notebook.
I have absolutely forgotten to take notes. I hope I remember all of this. This will be one hell of a report. Thank God we have the photo.
Thank God we have the photo! We have to send a copy to Lena and them. We found some things in the phasmid's nest, Mr. Dross.
He stares into the reeds. Your
Show him.
words don't stir anything in him.
Show him the
Perhaps you
ceramic
should.
helmet.
Nothing. Just dull staring.
Damn.
Not even rage left, wherever he is.
That's so sad.
The last embers have gone out. The war is over.
If Kuno kicked it into the sea, as he said he did, the ebb would put it back here. This makes sense. Mr. Dross could have picked it up. Or the phasmid even. If it did, this is incredible.
Show him the orange, how do you say that? Passport.
No reaction. His breathing is slow, and he appears very old all of a sudden.
Damn.
Around 80.
Let's have a closer look at that after. I think I'll be more useful than him.
Show him the detached scope.
I lost.
You lost him, Mr. Dross?
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times.
Poor guy.
Beige and white stripes.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there. With the help of a magpie phasmid. This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Silence. Not even a sigh. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being.
Alright, I'm gonna let you rest now, Mr. Dross.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal.
Oh, good.
The strength has all gone out of him. Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
I guess. Yeah? Okay,
We should
hang
think about
tight.
getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here. If we don't take too long.
Dude. Let's look at
This
this.
passport, issued by the Sovereign Republic of Oranje, is issued to a black-haired woman called
Black-haired.
Katarzyna Alazie.
Classia's hidden documents. From the MT boy.
Look at the photo.
It's Klasia, with short black hair and glasses. She looks boyish, younger somehow.
What was this doing in the phasmid's nest?
Maybe our man, Mr. Dross, took it from Classia's, or whatever her name was. Hiding place, or...
Okay, the Phasma took it. I sensed it do so. I saw something open up the booth, spiny legs.
Like a magpie? What a coincidence. Then it would also have collected the other objects, which would be highly unusual. I can see how the helmet could wash up on the island. And the scope. Maybe Mr. Truss lost it. But to seek this out would be very unusual behavior for an arthropod.
It says her name.
She said it would be for Anouk Meyer-Smith. Anouk Meyer-Smith.
Okay.
Katarzyna Alazia was supposed to be her real name, where Klazia comes from. Remember?
She lied to
God
us
damn it.
again.
I told you she kept lying to you. She's probably lying to someone else right now, in another city.
Yeah, she's supposed to be her real name. She lied to
Yes,
us.
somehow she managed to lie to us. One more time. In a way, she's still lying to us right now.
Yeah, what's her real name then?
I don't know. But it's not Katarzyna Alasia, or Klasia, or Anouk Meyer-Smith. We didn't even scratch the surface with her, detective.
Insane.
Perhaps it's better that we didn't arrest her. Who knows what hell she'd be raising in my district by now.
The winds are silent. The streets are empty of her. She is no longer in the city of Revachol.
Alright. Alright, let's return. I guess I don't need this anymore. We don't need it. We don't need our gun out. There's no danger here. So we got the killer, but honestly, I feel like it just doesn't even matter. And would it even matter? Justice served for another killer? A killer being killed, you know?
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
My only regret is that other people got involved and killed, like Ruby and the three Hardy boys. Alright, let's return.
Let's. We are done here.
He says adjusting his glasses as he looks out over the water.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet. But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Yeah, my people.
2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm.
2 men.
You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
2 men.
Look what the tide brought him.
Says the man without sunglasses. Suddenly expression changes and he tilts his head.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
Wait, you're the man with sunglasses.
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine.
The armor, no one else seems bothered by it.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it? That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
Oh, yeah, I am a cop in a goddamn exoskeleton.
Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
Forget about all this, there's a giant...
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
What? Who are you people?
Hello, Trent Heilerstein. I
You.
believe we've met on several occasions.
Yeah?
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Comar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
My special task force?
Special Consultant Trent Heilerstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
I don't need your help!
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us. We might need your help with something later.
He adds, suddenly gaining his confidence.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
You are!
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Oh, wait, thank you, Lieutenant.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
How did she just say lieutenant? What's this about?
Harry, we want to help you. Trant, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that, but it was beyond idiotic. You should never address her using those words
No,
again.
we shouldn't.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology
Are you
on
talking
a
about me
merely
losing my memories?
theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trant, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets.
How'd you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
Fucked over? You say I saved his establishment and he still betrays me?
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant IO graffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
Yeah, I lit on fire. It was a poetic gesture.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit kid.
They just don't understand how much progress I made.
The line is from Lou Giaton's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghost the apparition of...
He looks
Good
around.
choice, Harry.
He looks around, noticing the impatience of his companions.
Don't encourage him, Trant.
Okay.
You're not the man with sunglasses all. You're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
Actually, I suspected something was off.
Did you? Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't answer that. You don't remember.
He's right. Don't start guessing. Now's not a good time.
I'm sorry I didn't recognize you before.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just worried.
Are you?
That's right. Worried. I'm always worried about you. Every time you don't show up to work, or when you do but stink, you're a worry fest. She's worried about you. I'm worried about you. Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you. Everyone worries instead of working.
So Trant turns out to be Special Consultant Trant.
Yes, I'm Trant Heilerstein. I never said I wasn't Trant Heilerstein.
Wait, so what was up with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
His son? What a joke. Everyone is lying to you.
Oh yeah? What was up with all that interesting history? Spying on me?
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
So what are you, Special Consulting here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the
What?
30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane.
I'm
He's
not.
smart. Let's move on.
Duped again, no one's who they say they are.
Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Gardener, scab leader, this, turn to lieutenant. Tell me at least you are who you say you were.
Yes, I'm still Kim Kisoragi, still a lieutenant from Precinct 57.
Aw. See, we can only trust Kim.
Still caught up in this crossfire, too.
You mentioned a task force?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory, who else is in this?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trant fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
Stares at you.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
A task force?
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Alright, who's Guillaume?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Because I'm forcing him to stay. Okay, so what does the unit do?
It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
They're your posse, or what remains of it. Hand-picked, hand-lost.
The 41st isn't...
What? Isn't what? Where have y'all been all this time? There was a mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry.
What?
You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
Wait, so you let me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson?
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Well, I said all those things. I'm not like that anymore.
Yes. You're sorry. You're the sorriest cop who ever lived. Nothing has changed, Harry. I've heard this repentance shit a million times over.
Well, I'm genuinely not. None of this is ringing any bells.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he
Yeah.
can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic. As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was.
Oh.
It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you?
Okay.
Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
I like this thought that Harry does know who he is, but we don't know. I drank so much I lost my memory and now I'm slowly recovering it.
He is. He's getting better. And I can confirm that he drank a lot of alcohol prior to it happening.
I believe he drank. People do that, especially this one. What they don't do is forget their whole life because of drinking.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
The two cases
I
in your
looked at
letter,
those.
the unsolvable case and the next world mural, those were recent. Those cases were hard on you.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes.
What?
Practice. And then
What?
he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
Do you think I did this to myself on purpose?
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely
Yeah, what the fuck was
limitless.
that?
I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Leadership, now.
I'm ready to lead again.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body?
Oh my
Or
god.
do we need to get him on a disability pension?
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just stand there. It's cool.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I can blame it on someone. Tequila Sunset also jumped the canal, by the way.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Tequila Sunset. Jump the canal. So funny, Harry. Thank you for fucking me. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired, and I'm gonna pay till I die. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Yeah, I got my badge right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
No, I can't put any more points into it. No, catch it, please, please, please. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's fine. Everything's fine. I wasn't a loser.
Not today, badge.
Behold my badge.
And your gun?
My gun is right here. My gun is right here.
He has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
So what? I've had a little drink.
A little drink?
I drank
You
one
smell like
sip.
a corpse. I'm downwind and I can barely breathe.
No.
You smell like shit.
I took one sip. I drank it once.
You let a suspect escape, Harry.
Okay.
Classier something. Because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the reports. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
I cannot bring up the oxygen holocaust. There ain't no way. That's just a small detail in a huge case you know nothing about.
Sure. If it's part of your master plan. Let's not even get into the other suspect. The one who shot herself in the
Listen.
head. Another detail? Or the fact that you're Evra Claire's little peony now. Doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 6 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could.
Oh.
We did everything we could. The company hired unvetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals.
Here comes the cavalry.
Him. My heart is a flutter.
He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
I also solved the case. It's solved. All of it.
Detective, it's better if I do that.
Okay.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
Yeah, fuck you, Jean.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against
Oh,
it.
he should.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
On the case?
On Lieutenant Geoffrey Dubois.
Oh,
Well, the drinking, the lost gun, also losing his badge, that's all true. And he's been drinking on
I
the
did
job.
one drink. That one time.
The man sighs deeply.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize,
Oh.
profusely, making it sound like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder. It's not a good communication strategy for an officer.
Okay.
It's just strange, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a true blue moralist. He recently attempted to contact a coalition warship in order to assign la
Oh, this
responsabilité,
is cool.
which is commendable, but also at odds with his own behavior.
This is cool because we're getting like a rundown of how we played out of Kim's mouth.
Other still, he is also an ultra-liberal hustler who is always on the grind. How he reconciles these 2 points of view I do not know. But he is vocal about both of them.
Okay.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea. And the constant smoking
I smoked
everywhere, all
once
the
as
time.
well.
But despite all this, he is a great detective. One of the best I have seen, in fact.
Oh, thank you.
He can talk human beings into telling him everything. And he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped pursuing leads,
Oh.
however far-fetched and tangential. He is tireless, madly driven. Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke, which, by the way, I have to disagree with you, Mr. Vicmar, was a valiant effort. He really sang his heart out.
He took notes on us, didn't he?
Okay, he did something.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation.
This literally warms my heart. Everything we did leading up to this. Kim.
He apprehended a revolutionary brigade who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
Wow! He's building me up!
A new species?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded
We
from
have
the
photo
reeds.
proof.
I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
He takes out the photo of the phasmid and shows it to the officers across the yard. The wind
Don't let it-
blows, flapping the glossy rectangle.
Don't
in
let it
his
go,
hand.
Kim.
You hear gasps beneath the howling of the wind.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
Boom shakalaka, motherfucker.
Fucking hell is that? Is this somehow connected to the case?
Yes.
Detective?
Yes, I believe the pheromone emits may be responsible for the killer's mental degradation.
The old man was not aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia.
Oh,
He
this
fell
was
into
worth
a
it. I
stupor
love this.
after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
So it is connected.
It sure is, baby!
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
Yes. It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
Ha ha ha! His tired eyes follow the photos. The lieutenant puts it away.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness.
We need a killer. Dross, we have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
A revolutionary matrium?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead.
Oh.
This man's mother was Lilian, his Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed,
Lillian, huh?
but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trond. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
Killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy. I mean, that's what really did it.
Jealousy? I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years?
Yeah.
Like 70-something?
A strange psychosexual fixation, aggravated possibly by proximity to the phasmid and its chemicals. He himself gave a political reason, said he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died, right on the island, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
Thank you, Kim.
It's a clean win.
It's way more than that.
Oh god, no, it will not win me Dora back. I'm still not completely satisfied with it. It could be just a little neater. No, I mean, if the 6 people didn't die, 7 including Ruby, I did all I could. Every second was a struggle.
I've never doubted you can pull yourself together and work. In bouts. Bouts don't last. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
God damn it. It is bad.
No.
Even you can smell it.
I just took 1 drink.
Chin up. Keep focusing on the positives here.
Also, the phasma was female. The reeds are its nest.
Female? What makes you think so?
I thought so too.
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
It had gathered items in the nest, a helmet, a scope, and a passport.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male.
What?
This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
I still think it was female.
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it. It must be
That was
robust
my
if it can move a
female.
whole helmet with its limbs.
It could maybe roll it, like a dung beetle.
I think it reproduces by pathogenesis.
As in cloning itself? What makes you think so?
Just a hunch.
Well, then it wouldn't matter if it's a male or female. The
True.
bower would just be rudimentary behavior from before the parthenogenetic mutation.
That makes sense. Yes.
Very interesting.
I think it
Such
emits...
organisms are extremely vulnerable to disease. A single strain of bacteria could wipe out the whole species. We're probably looking at conservation efforts here.
Ooh. Okay, sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. I think it emits a chemical that makes it look even more like the reeds.
Yes. That would be a pheromone. A pheromone that's seemingly beneficial to the host. It usually stimulates the affected nervous system. Not a human's, of course, but perhaps a predator's?
Nothing is off the table. But I want to stress this. The find does not have to be connected to the case. The case is 100% prosecutable, without any chiromones.
Of course, Lieutenant. Of course. We should treat the case and the phasmid as completely separate from each other. People are not going to...
Okay,
They're
yeah.
not going to go for this speculation in the constabulary.
It had mandibles that looked like hair and it was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carp discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insulindian phasmid. No, that's too much.
This would really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Like money?
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
Without it,
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
I'm not gonna say everything. Oh, the previous head of the Union was assassinated by our killer.
This is a conversation for when we are no longer
Oh.
out in the open. In Martinez, where Everard and Edgar Clare have ears everywhere.
You're right.
understood, of course.
You right?
But a case against Everard would be big.
I would prefer not to partake in anything union-related, for political neutrality.
There was also a dead man on the boardwalk, a missing person I found.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
How did you know I found him?
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
Thank you.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
I also looked into the Mystery of the Doom commercial area. Is that even important?
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is.
The curse turned out to be possible intro ponetical part of my larger investigation into Martinez itself.
I'm 100% sure it didn't turn out to be that. You know, cut the amateur and drop an 2mm hole shit. This isn't Paradox B. We're a police force.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant wishes you to push this angle further. Cut it out.
Okay.
Is indeed what he is thinking.
Alright, so what do you say? I'm not going to say the other two. So what do you say? Want to take this hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species.
Hell yeah.
And solved the murder.
Hell yeah, I did.
So I have to. Jude,
Honestly, anything that ends this trial is okay with me.
But he's been drinking, she thinks. This is exactly how he gets out of this every time. It's bad for him.
I just
but
took one drink.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Wait, I have a few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
But before?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
That does explain a lot.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth, your inexplicable facial hair,
The collection of fallen sportswear I've amassed.
your moves on the church floor, which honestly were just jump aerobics, your use of the word graffito.
The incredible stamina output.
Kim's like, oh my god, it makes so much sense. Marks off a thing in her is in his notebooks.
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy. And this guy, too.
When was this? When was I a gym teacher?
in your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
Yeah, my wife left me. You said in Coron, I was a gym teacher there.
Yes, you taught gym in Cool. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell of sweat and glue. The
Wow.
worn floorboards.
It makes sense now.
High school. Harry, your goings on with Kuno, Andre, Acel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
This smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
Okay, why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are.
Dora.
All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on.
Oh.
The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Well, it didn't fucking go well, did it?
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Are gym teachers not normal? Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
So you guys know I got fucked over by my wife, and you're not sympathetic? But maybe I've done too much bad between the years that she's been gone.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Was her name Dora?
Yeah. Dora England, I think.
Not Dora Dubois.
Wait, Dora Ingerland?
Something like that. Half Vazan.
So we weren't even married?
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
Oh, when was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time.
Oh.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
6 years?
Yeah. Or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Oh, who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
No, I meant what did she do?
She was incredibly fuckable.
Oh
A
my
beautiful
god.
bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
Can you not talk about her like that?
Heartbreak, Welkin. Pain, Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never
Yeah.
recuperated from.
We freaking imagined her as Dolores Day.
Look, the sun is going down. It's time to go home.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts. East of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not
Okay.
a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
Yeah, he needs help. Okay, am I a dirty cop working for La Puta Madre?
No,
No, because the suspects seem to think...
you're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry.
Yeah.
No mob boss would take you.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
So, someone told her a lie.
He would immediately backpedal out of it. I told you it's not that bad.
Precinct 41, what kind of station is it?
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You are just understaffed. And everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Kim.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Torson and McLean.
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
And the Sea Wing is?
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
No, it was good.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
And prices?
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
One of the founders.
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force. You're lucky.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory, shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Yeah, did we basically screw up a church by any chance?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened? Why did we need to go there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Sean is such an ass, but who knows what I've done and gave him trouble for over the years.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast. Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
Fair enough. So I work in a bloody murder station.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Oh.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershoal. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
What? Why?
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
The Phasmin. I need to tell Lena about this ASAP.
Who is Lena?
A cryptozoologist. She lives in Jamrock on Tabernacle Road. She told me about this Phasmin.
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
Fine, if we're gonna drop you off anyway.
Yay!
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good
Yes.
to deliver some positive news for a change.
She is going to be over the moon.
She is!
Watch out or she'll faint.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, what will you do now?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen.
Right.
It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
A cat? About what?
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
Oh, he pulls up his collar and looks around, the cold spring light reflected in the lenses of his glasses.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready. Infiltrate. Investigate.
Distant traffic. A scrap of newspaper drifts by, carried by the wind.
Want to do that at Station 41?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains with my doom-mongering.
No, I meant investigate. Come work in Precinct 41.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit in. I'm crazy enough.
You're crazy enough, Kim.
Can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence.
Flattered? Your Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
Yes.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first.
Yes.
But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
Lieutenant turns very serious all of a sudden.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I do like the sound of that.
Recruit Detective Kim Kitsuragi! We'll never see the result of that. I don't think they're making a sequel. I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the evening sky, the great district turns on its lights. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls inside. Fire traps as far as the eye can see, from Main Street to Precinct 41 atop the motorway, to Boogie Street forking into the dark horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids
Without
smiles.
eyelids?
Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No.
Oh.
Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nix Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in the office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the RCM. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minot? Of course.
What? What do they make a list of? Something Trant would not want to be a part of.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Oh, that's a different end color. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? Oh. My god. Are we done? I don't know why I want to cry. Yes. Oh. I am pretty beat up right now. Oh my god, guys. This is such a good game. I'm sad there'll never be another. At least with this story. Disco Elysium. Let's go. Oh my gosh. The way it ends, there should have been a sequel. Okay, that looks like the end. There is nothing after... What? What did I just do? Sure. The smoke contains spoilers. That's fine. Can we make, like, can we take pictures? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's that? What's... Mega Rich Light Bending guy. Who the fuck are you? There's some dudes we haven't met. Like, who's this? Oh, was that the kitchen dude? Wow. Okay, let me out of this, actually. Yes, exit. Okay, sorry, final thoughts on the game. I can see why people call this game a masterpiece, because it is. It is definitely a masterpiece. It is such a uniquely presented game. And with a unique, main character. You literally start the game off being the shittiest person and the most suicidal person you could be. And somehow you have to keep living and do your job and make it all okay. It's insane. I love the character development in this game. I love how we have Kim as a partner. Guys, I just love this game. It's so sad that we'll never see a sequel. I know there was a lot of drama about this game. I acquired this game, I think, a while back, before all that started happening. Never played it. But there was a lot of drama around this game with the company, and it's so sad that we'll never be able to have a sequel to this amazing stuff. It seems like they were really leading up to us forming, us leading this crime division that we have, this task force, and big things happening in Revachol. Like, there was the war that's going to happen regardless between the Union and who knows what else. And I'm sure we would have seen reoccurring characters like Joyce and Everett, and even the ones that survived, like Titus or whatever. And I think that would have been really cool, but, you know, at least we were able to get this game out of it before shit hit the fan. God, there's also so many ways to play this. I obviously tried to see as much as I can, and holy crap, the fucking phasmid is so amazing. That's such a, it seemed like you were doing such a stupid side quest, and it actually led to something that was actually relevant to your investigation. And you know what? The guy that was killed isn't a good guy. We have to agree there that he is not a good guy, but he was killed by another maybe not so good guy in the end, who was also tweaking. I'm blown away by the revelations of everything, because I don't know if I like it, because we were on a trail of something that wasn't even right. I wish we had like a little, no, they did kind of weave in hints about who actually killed the dude. The Maybells, the footprints. It kind of all weaved together, but we just were not on the right track. And you know what? I think they did it really well. There was a lot of things we were investigating, and there was a lot of things going on, and they kind of weaved it all together into this beautiful masterpiece alongside Harry's trauma and his psyche. I'm glad we went with the sensual. I like being emotional, and it kind of shows why he's emotional, because of his wife. Well, maybe not even his wife, his girl that left him. Apparently we were really toxic for each other, and honestly, I like to believe Harry gets the help he needs. And Kim joins, and we're the best precinct around, and we kick ass and take names and solve cases. That's what I like to believe. That's my headcanon. Gorgeous game. Thank you guys so much for voting for this. Absolute masterpiece. That's all I can say. There was a few, there's not even a lot of things I can complain about. There's dice rolls during the tribunal, and that really upset me, but I just reloaded, and we actually got a better outcome that I appreciated. Yeah, not much to complain about it at all. I don't have a critique of it at all. It's gorgeous, the art's gorgeous, the story gorgeous and real, and very humane. I know the company made a new game, but I know it's not. I think most of the original writers and stuff have left, so I don't know if it's gonna have the same vibe, but maybe I will play that game one day. Let me go look at what it was called. I don't own it, but maybe one day I'll pick it up. And I might pick up other games similar to to this style of games. I know there's some other games that, not from the same company, but have kind of copied this kind of style of game, which I think I really enjoy the style of game. I hope more people make this style of game. And if you guys have any recommendations that are in this style of game, please comment below. I want to know more. I need to know more. Like, I don't even have like a bajillion games to play anyway. Their other game they made was Zero Paradis for Dead Spies. Wait, are we playing as, No, surely we're not playing as Colossae, right? You play as a woman and you're, a spy? Espionage? No. That'd be cool if it was. You know, I wouldn't be against that. I would not, but... Isn't there like a different... who knows? It's probably not related to the world of Disco Elysium at all, but it does look very similar, and it looks like they upgraded a lot of things, so I'm curious about it. I'm curious about it enough to want to play it. Maybe one day. And also, I don't care if people think it's probably not as good as Disco Elysium. I don't think you can make a game as good as Disco Elysium unless you have the same exact team with it. You know what I mean? It's the same thing that I felt like with Dragon Age Origins throughout the years, or Dragon Age series throughout the years in general. The only way you're going to get the same vibe as, like, for example, Origins is if you had the same team making it, you know? The exact same team is what I'm talking about. But since they don't have the exact same team, I will not hold their next game up to the standards of this game, because it just can't hit it. I'm rambling. I love this game. I hope you guys enjoyed my blind playthrough of it. I was kind of worried there in the end with the tribunal, but, you know, sometimes we rewind if we don't like things. Yeah, I think I'll bring this series to a close finally. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!